There are no steel watches available to buy from DMR or Mappin and Webb in Manchester as a walk-in. There isn't. There's nothing. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I went back to Manchester this week and I went to Rolex ADs, and the news is still the same. If you're a subscriber, thanks very much. If not, consider hitting the subscribe button, and let's get into this video. I went to DMR and I went to Mappin and Webb. I spoke to Lorraine, the manager from Mappin and Webb, and I spoke to Craig from DMR. I did. I sometimes get comments that you're making this up, or they wouldn't let you in, or they wouldn't sell you a watch. I get it all the time, and I'm trying not to take it too seriously. When I go to these two authorised dealers in Manchester, I don't want a Rolex watch because I have Rolex watches. I have my own fantastic Rolex authorised dealer. I'm asking for you guys. I have my notepad and I am writing down any information I can get to impart to you guys, to help you guys get your dream watch, or to save you guys wasting the hours I waste talking to these people for nothing. There are no steel watches available to buy from DMR or Mappin and Webb in Manchester as a walk-in. There isn't. There's nothing. Now, there's stock in the window, and that's because Rolex authorised dealer have a numbered target minimum. If they go below that number, they get in trouble. If somebody walks in there from Rolex and does a head count and there isn't enough watches to match the target, they get a spanking. So that's why there's watches in the window not for sale. Do you get it now? Right. I asked the questions so that you don't have to. Craig, is there anything available that a subscriber can come today and buy? And the answer is no. Craig's a really nice guy, so I pushed it. I said, what about an Air King? No. What about an Explorer? No. Nothing. Just golds. You can have gold. But most people can't afford gold Rolexes. These are all gold Rolexes. These are 40 grand watches, 30 grand watches. These are Sky Dwellers, which is a fantastic watch, on Oysterflex. They are available, and they also had, I'm going to get this wrong, they had the Cookie Monster. That was available. I love that watch, but it's way beyond what I would want to spend on a wristwatch. Silver Cloud, the waitlists are opening. If you want a Bruce Wayne, you can go into DMR in Manchester, ask for Craig, and go on a waiting list. Current waiting list is 15. That would equate to, drum roll, never. You're never going to get that watch as a walk-in, even if you're willing to wait 2 to 3 years. I guarantee you, you can go on these lists till the end of time and you're still not going to get the watches. Try not to backtrack. It is good that the lists are open, and maybe Rolex will be, in a year's time, certain watches, certain steels will be available to purchase. But you need to know this information, guys. Even my green OP, which used to sell on the grey market for over MSRP, is now below MSRP. If I tried to sell my green OP, which I would never do, I would be offered less than MSRP, and they would still sell it over MSRP, but they're sticking now, guys. I'm seeing loads of green OPs sticking at 6,600 and still not selling. The information I'm getting is waitlists are open and you can go on them at DMR in Manchester. Walked over to Mappin and Webb, and the lovely Lorraine came out to see me. She was curious to what I was doing. I told her I was a YouTuber. We went in for a coffee and we had a lovely time. I looked into her eyes and time flew. It flew So quickly I looked and I could see my wife, daughter and mother-in-law waving me through the window because I had gone missing and they had found me because we were way late in leaving Manchester. But Lorraine said basically the same as DMR. There was no watches available as a walk-in. She also doesn't give waitlist times, so you can go on the waitlist with Lorraine, but there isn't any watches available for you to purchase. Now, you can tell these ADs any Sally sub story you like, because I did. I told them a Sally sub story, and it's a true one. One of my subscribers is getting married in 2 weeks. He is desperate for a Jubilee fluted Datejust 36 Roman white dial. And you would think that's an easy watch to get. He can't get one. And my AD, my wonderful AD, can't get him one either. And while I was in there, I said to Craig, his wedding's coming up. He needs this watch. It's his wedding watch. Craig said, we can get him that watch. I went, what? Do my ears deceive me? Maybe these Sally sub stories work. Yeah, if he's willing to wait for a watch. So again, he could go there, go on a waitlist for this watch and never get it. Don't play the waitlist game, guys. You just need to go in there and express an interest in a watch. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get it. But go for it. Give it a try. So, to sum it up, if you are a walk-in, not this guy, because they know I'm a YouTuber and I got my notepad out and I'm asking them questions. And then the questions are, if a subscriber comes in here, can they purchase a watch? And the answer is no. Now, if you're a subscriber writing, it's because it's your subscriber, because they know you've sent them. Look in the mirror, you're the one writing. You're the one writing in the comments. So you are the guy that you're saying they won't sell it to you. Isn't that a paradox? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Catch you on the next insightful truth video about the state of the Rolex watch market in Manchester.